Dhoni at 4 crore locks the uncapped.
Jadeja, Gaikwad.
Now,
I have a big
Jadeja, Ruturaj, Gaikwad, Shivam, Dube are sort of the standout names there. But
and
Gaikwad,
Pathirana.
Pathirana,
yes.
but I think Dube and Pathirana are teams for me.
Ooh, okay. Let's get Tom's view on this. So, are you saying that Ruturaj Gaikwad at 18 crore, your captain at 18 crore, or Jadeja as the number one retainee? How would that work? Now retired in T20 as, of course, Ravindra Jadeja.
Yeah, I would look at this squad and think three Indian retentions: Gaikwad, Jadeja, and Dube would be the three I'd lock in. If MS Dhoni was happy to come in as an uncapped in that four crore category, I'd jump a million miles and say thank you. And I would then.
Sorry, Tom, you put it so nicely and politely. Imagine after all this, if Dhoni says no, I don't want 4 crore, I'm going into the...
What if he says I'm not coming? I'm not playing.
And then I'd leave myself in a strong position with plenty of crores in my purse to be able to right to match Pathirana for sure. And probably Tikshana is one that I'd consider as well, particularly given the home venue where he's so destructive.
Okay,
And
so Gaikwad,
Conway has
Jadeja,
been another
Dhoni.
huge
Yeah.
player for CSK. Like Devon Conway, I don't think he'll be in the initial retentions, but certainly someone who'll be looked at with for a
So
right
I
to
think
match.
it's important here to also point out that you don't need to exhaust your RTMs only. You can just buy back players for
Yeah.
guys like Devon Conway and a lot of other players that we've just seen. You could simply just buy them back and keep your core, like we've seen with a lot of teams in past auctions. The RTM is when you feel like that's something that works with your budgets and whatnot. But I think guys like Thikshana and Devon Conway, they may very well just buy them back.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think some teams will also, like CSK, will keep a purse available to look at someone like Ben Stokes. This is where I feel that because they have bought him already once, right? They were the last team he played for.
Yes.
Yes, and he
Yeah,
barely played
so-
that year. The year that he got
Display.
injured. Yeah.
Yeah, and they would clearly, with the way Dhoni is happening, they would want a senior player like Stokes in them ranks, and that's where I feel that maybe the RTM will come handy here and not go overboard with full retentions with CSK. I feel.
Yeah, actually, I had one question about Jadeja, Tom. Do you think he's a definite at 18 or 14? Because he, as Ronak said, he's now retired from T20 internationals. His strike rate over the past couple of seasons has been not the highest considering where he bats. Of course, an all-rounder, so very valuable. Is he somebody who you would think maybe I can let him go into the auction, or are you sure that he would? Because I don't think he'd accept anything less than 14. So are you saying that you would lock him down for a minimum of 14 crores?
If you threw Jadeja out into the auction, he'd comfortably get 14 crore.
Yeah.
He's still incredibly fit. He's a proven winner, and you could argue at times he hasn't been used as effectively as he should have been with bat and hand. With the ball, we know he's a game changer. So I wouldn't let him go for sure.
Yeah, and I think the 10-team auction, just again, it's caused so much more of an uncertainty. All you need is two franchises to desperately want Jadeja. We know MI's had a lot of love for him for many, many years. Gujarat Titans would look at him as a local player as well. So I think even at this stage, Jadeja would certainly be a 14 crore player. That's my take as well.
Yeah.
And
I don't
Wes,
think none of us. Sorry.
I was just going to say the only thing that would change your view on whether it's Jadeja or anyone else in this category is there a like-for-like player in the market that you feel that you could get that's in a different stage of their career that you're going to get, maybe, at the age of 25 or, 28 against sort of being at the, a mature age player.
Yeah. I mean, the reason I asked that is because I don't see another bowler like Pathirana in the market. I think he's just such an exceptional bowler at the death. Somebody who can bowl 6 Yorkers at that pace every over. I think that he's somebody who, if you let him go into the auction, would go at a big price.
Yeah, but where will he come? I think it all depends on where he comes, and he will come on the first day, you would think, and he would come. If he comes in the first fast bowler set,
So,
then people will have money. Yes,
so
he is. I think still in the 10-12 crore bracket probably, but
yeah,
not.
or we go back to what the logic was for Sunrisers, where CSK, if you're giving Gaikwad 18, Jadeja 14, Dube 11, if you want Pathirana, that's another 18. Now, are you gambling that you'll get him for somewhere there, even if the auction goes high? You should still get Pathirana back for less than that number. And the point Dustin was making is whether you can gamble the same with Jadeja. I think Jadeja is likely to get more interest. So we've got Gaikwad, Jadeja, Dube, and Dhoni as our four lockdowns here.